Hello my gorgeous angels, welcome back to another video at last. It's been about a week. To be honest, my motivation for YouTube has just dropped a lot. So, but we're back now, it's all fine, it's all good. Now it's looking disgusting. I miss you, Gina. Today's video, actually first of all, James, roll the intro boo. Today's video is going to be an assumptions video. So I asked you guys over on Instagram, which is selfloveliv. I asked you for some assumptions of me. What your thoughts about me are. Some of them were like, okay, got some good ones. So let's get right into it. Some were lovely. Like, you know, you're the kindest, most wonderful person ever. Thank you. I'm just a regular squid who happens to be on Instagram talking about positivity, self-love and kindness. That's literally it. This made me laugh. You're a pineapple on pizza type of girl. I'm not at all. Pineapple, in my opinion, does not belong on pizza. I've said it, it's out there to the world. I've said it, I know it, it's fine. No, here's a good one. You've dated a lot of people before James. Now I was talking to James about this because I thought I hadn't at all. I did date before James, and I was literally like 15 at the time. Like, all right, Liv. Oh God. Okay, you know what? Look at this. I went out. When I went out, it was like a couple of days with one of James's old friends. I'm not going to say his name because there's no need to. He was lovely, but I had feelings for James. But before James, before I even met James, I was with this guy. And I didn't feel like it was right. I felt a bit like it was a bit awkward and we were very young. Yeah, it was just, I'd say it was intense. But I have dated a few people before James, but nothing like serious. It was never like boyfriends. It was just more like a first date, never went anywhere. Oh God, looking back now, there were quite a lot of dates. And I'm like, I was quite shy at school, but I think, you know what it was? So when I went into sixth form, me and James split for like a year. We didn't speak for like a year. And my inner hoe was like, let's fucking go, bitch. Was like, loose. She went wild. And I didn't sleep with anyone. But I had like, you know, a couple of dates here and there. Casual dates. It was fine. It was fine. You've had the classic emo haircut. You mean the side fringe? Yes, I have. I spent the majority of my teenage years with a side fringe. I'll try and find a picture if I can here of me with a haircut. But I literally remember getting a piece of hair from the side and just like doing this. And oh God, never again. I so hope that era never comes back, because the emo days, at the time, it was so right. It was like the studded belts, the jelly bangles, the blue banana made a killing. But looking back, you just think, no, we don't need that anymore. We've done that. Never again, please. Never again. You get jealous of people who own nice houses and have a dog. Yes, I do. I think because it's everything I want in life. It's a nice big house and loads of doggos. So here's a little sneaky little insight of my life. I actually don't want kids. I can, as far as I'm aware, I can have kids naturally. I don't have a desire to have kids. I mean a lot of dogs. I want to adopt as many dogs as humanly possible, live on a big acre of land and let them run free. I mean, So I'm just thinking about my future life. It's beautiful, it's magical. I assume you caked on that Dream Mousse foundation in school. Yeah, that foundation was so like thick, it would cover anything. Like, I say, bring it back, bring that back, because that was good. That was like, you put it on and you were instantly like, it was great. I loved it. I love that crap. And then some of them were a bit like, you know, and I wanted some like juicy ones, so I asked again, and they got a bit juicy. They got a bit juicy. You were secretly really bitchy in school. I think I was bitchy. I think as everyone, oh, what's that? I really notice it now. What? Oh, so it's cleaning a pipe. Oh, boring. When I was, bear in mind, this was like 10 years ago. Like, the person I was back then is not the person I am now. I'm so much more confident. I'm so much more self-assured. I'm much more mature. And I probably was a bitch back in the day. I never was like a bully. I never bullied people. I don't think. I hope not anyway. Jesus Christ. But I know for a fact the person I was back then was very, very unwell. And I would often, like, not lash out, but project my insecurities onto other people. I think we all did. People always say to me, would you go back to school if you could, like at the age you are now? And I was like, no, like I would never, ever, ever want to go back to school because I was in such a bad mental health state. As for like a school reunion, oh God, I would, but I wouldn't. I would because it'd be nice to see everyone, you know, what they're doing and stuff, but sometimes it's like, on Facebook, it's fine. The people I want to see, I see anyway. I don't want to see what everyone else is doing. I don't care. I just don't care. You don't want kids till you're 30. I've already said this before. I don't want kids at all. Obviously, this may change. This may completely change. I might get to 30 and be like, I really want children. At this precise moment, I'm 27. At this precise moment in time, myself and James don't want to have children, which is absolutely fine. There's so much stigma around people who don't want kids, to be like, oh my God, you hate kids, and you know, that's really selfish of you. No, I love children. My cousin's kids I adore. They're amazing, they're beautiful, I love them to death. Selfish, you may think that, yeah, but I am not in a position financially, emotionally, mentally, physically to have children right now. And that's fine. If you don't want kids, that's absolutely fine. Like, don't let anyone pressure you into having a child. That's a huge responsibility. Huge. Huge. Found you. You're straight, but you're an ally. Yeah, 100%. Oh, I am straight. I'm with James, I'm straight. But I do have, like, every now and then, I have a moment I'm like, I could potentially see myself being bi, but I'm not. I never say I was bi because I'm not 100% sure. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, you're like, I could be, but I'm not. So I just am straight. I just am straight with girl crushes. It's just easy that way. I'm 100% an ally. I believe that the LGBTQA+, I think I got that right. I apologize if I got that wrong. Deserves all of them in the world. They're amazing people. I know some of them very well, and I feel like you should love who you want to love and be who you want to be. Simple as that. Simple as that. You've gone off TikTok. So my TikTok at the moment is Livy Callahan. It's meant to be self-loveliv, but I changed it. Long story short. Long story. Anyway, TikTok's a hard one. I will post like 6 TikToks in a row and then not go on it for like a week. I have no like consistency. I will either go all in or nothing. I feel like I've run out of content for TikTok. I feel like I've run out of ideas for TikTok, and there are so many creative people on there at the moment that are so like amazing at it. I feel like I can't compare, and I honestly much prefer YouTube and Instagram. I find it's like, it's not as difficult to think of like a really good idea for TikTok, because you need like a minute long clip of you just being really, really cool. And I just find it really like, why is that piece of hair longer than the rest? I find it really difficult, but I still enjoy it. I'm not like the biggest TikToker out there, but I'd say that it has become difficult for me to think of content ideas. You're more kinky than James. My mum watches these. My mum watches these, for God's sake. Like, what are we doing to me? I think we both have equally our preferences in the bedroom. That's all I'm going to say on that one. All I'm going to say. You secretly worry a lot about what other people think of you. Yeah. I think I portray myself as really confident, really outgoing, really like, you know, I don't care what people think of me, and I don't in a way, but I do every now and then think I wish I had more of a like a I don't care at all. I am some days really confident, some days really shy, and on those shy days I'm a people pleaser, and I will be like, if you need something, I'll do anything for you, because that's just how I am. I'd love to be like a sassy, badass bitch who needs no one, but I need my mum and my boyfriend a lot, so yeah. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know they weren't like as like savage or as intense as most of them are, but you guys are really lovely. You guys are really, really nice. So that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're new here. Hi, I'm Liv, how are we? Ding dong that notification bell. I'll see you very soon, angels. Lots of love. Bye.